Hey everybody, welcome back to the Loris channel featuring a Loris playing Zomboid. And we are continuing on with our Brandenburg playthrough. We're doing pretty good here. Let me just take a look at this. We are, sorry, we are 1 month, 3 days in. We are just dropping below halfway on our optimum weight. So we're gonna have to do some fishing soon and stuff. I mean, I could do a bum rush to Brandenburg just to see what it's like. I am just a slight bit risky. I could take on about 30 zombies before I get tired, which is going to be enough to get into the beginning of Brandenburg. I want to take on again the military base. I don't know, without a place to stay, it could get pretty hairy in there and it could really end real quickly. I do need to get into the school though, and I think that's what we're going to do. So let's put a little bit of tunes on here. We're getting into school. We need maintenance 3, and I think we need mechanics. We need a buff on the mechanics. Let me just see here. Our mechanics, we're at what? Pretty high in the mechanics. So we're almost, so we're going to need, so there's book 1, book 2, book 3. So we're going to need book 3 for mechanics. I think we already have it. So let's just double check. It's raining incessantly now. I think we do have mechanics 3 here. If not, no, we don't. Okay, so just double check on here. No, we don't. Yeah, so fishing 2 is fine. We got the carving, we've got the butchering. We could probably get butchering 2. Let's just, I think animal care, I think we've already got animal care 1. We've learned that right at the very beginning. So I think we're good for animal care. Let me just double check that. Can always, yeah. So we learned it because that's why we're getting the buff on it. So we do have some work to do with regards to, it's kind of like a little bit of tedious work that has to be done with regards to animals and chickens and all that stuff. And we could elongate this, or we could just do a bum rush to Brandenburg. So we're just going to take a look at what we're looking at here. And I'm just going to double check down in the truck. We're really healthy with regards to our character. A little unpleasantly hot. We're getting now into May. I'm just going to double check in here and see if we got any books that I dropped in here. So these are all the things we kind of need. Sorry for the rain there. Okay, so I think we're good. I'm just going to double check and see if I got a key to get into this. I don't believe I do, but I'm just going to double check. No, we don't. I might have to break a window. Compost bin. What do we like for the compost? So we got 3.4% in the compost. We don't have, oh yeah, we still got stuff in there. So we do have some compost now that we can use. I knew we have some fertilizer up in the, we got some fertilizer up in this garage up here. I'm just going to get a little bit of water. We're just going to get, and we're going to drink. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about washing my, okay, I don't want to run too much and tire myself out before I get to the, we got a full fire axe, so we're all good, nice and sharp. So I think we're in really good shape. The only thing is we don't have a hiking bag, and that's really why I want to get the Brandenburg. That is the main goal, is to get the Brandenburg, get a hiking bag. I believe we do have a generator in the back here. Yes, we do, and I think it's all gassed up. So we do have some empty gas cans. The great thing about this truck is that this has all been repaired too as well. So the only thing I need to repair is the hood on it, which always has to be repaired anyways. And I gotta remember to do a little bit of maintenance on those bushes, get them all chopped down. Okay, and we did get scratched, I believe. So I'm going to leave that on there, or can I take it off? Let me just see if I can remove it. Go okay for healthy. Yep, we're all healthy. Okay, so we are in good shape. Let's go and take on the school. And we really what we need is there are some more magazines that we could get. We are missing, I believe, the fishing net, making the fishing net. So we could spend some time, but it's really, I know where the maintenance book is from the last run through. So I think we're going to get in and get out. We want mechanics 3 and 4. We want maintenance 3 and 4 if we can grab it. And electrical, I think we've got electrical 3 already, but I'll grab it anyways. Those are the main ones that we're going to be doing. I mean, obviously we can grab cooking and carpentry 3. Um, that's about, those are about what we're going to need. All right, now let's see what we're looking at here. I think I can come into the front here because I think I cleared out most of the zombies in here. That's the old van there. Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, we don't want any zombies hanging around here. Yeah, we pretty well cleared this out. There are some in here. And it's going to be pretty dark in here too, so. And hopefully I don't run out of battery. But I think it's pretty safe in here. I didn't really fight a lot of zombies in it. It is possible that a bunch have migrated in. Be careful. Alright. So I think there is a busted down door, so we've got to be careful. So the maintenance is just in here. There it is right there. There's electrical 3. And I'm looking for the mechanics books. And they're yellow, right? There's mechanics 3. Thank you. That's it. That's all I need. And now I think I checked all of those. I didn't check these for the magazines. So let's just double check and make sure that we grab all the magazines we can. I'm really not looking for books right now. I'm just looking for magazines. So I'm sure there's some books in here that I can grab. We're looking for cooking 3 and carpentry 3. We'll grab those too. I mean, some of these paperback books too are always good to have. So Murano Glass is unread, so I want that one. Is this unread? Recently read, recently read. Okay. So I am going to grab a couple of these. And these books should be going into here. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we got those ones already. Yeah, we're going to grab a bunch of these paperbacks as well, because they're good for keeping our unhappiness down. And you have to go to all the houses to pick them all up too. So if you can grab some in here, that means we don't have to worry about them so much. Okay, we're looking for magazines. And nothing seemed to follow me, and I don't hear any. So I think we're pretty good. Yeah, thanks a lot there, Lana. All right. So, yeah, we're doing really good. We're really healthy. As long as I don't make any stupid mistakes, like I'm apt to do all the time. I will, for people that are not familiar with the schoolhouse here, or the school, the high school, I think it's a high school. This is amazing. This high school, Mechanics 4, I'm going to grab that because I might get to there. I don't see Carpentry 3. I do have a little bit of time, so I might just pop over here. I'm going to show you what's really good about the school here. Oh, what was that? Oh, that was just the The rain's stopping. Mechanics 4, electrical 3, there's cooking 3. So I just need carpentry 3. There's carpentry 4, I'm not going to worry about that. Let's see, just down here. I don't want to spend too much time in here because it's pretty dark, pretty risky. And it's gonna... oh, I'm so greedy. I'm so greedy. I'm so greedy. Carpentry 3. I don't see it. No, I don't see it. Oh, there it is, there it is. Ah, I found it, I found it. Ah, look at, there it is. Okay, good. All right, I'm just going to show you what's really cool about this school. Obviously, it's better to come in here when the power is here. Now, this gets really risky down here, but I can run out. I am pretty good. I'm not tired or anything like that, so I'll just walk a little bit slow. We have to be careful. Don't stay away from the corners. See this room at the top? This is key because this room is just loaded with stuff. Like it is literally, it has got, you know, it really has a lot of really good stuff, and I think the books that aren't in the library are in here. I found some like carving. Sometimes I can't find carving, so I come over here and they're over here. But look at all the maintenance books and all that stuff. So electrical 3. I mean, there's first aid. I think I'm going to need that because I am first aid 1 already. But obviously, if I get higher first aid, it's because I'm in trouble, and I don't want to go down that road. Okay, so look at all the soap and all the twine. Twine is like critical for putting together some. So there's tailoring. I don't know that I have tailoring 1. See now, so these are because I've already learned this one. Yeah, oh, gotta listen. All right. So here's the other cool thing about this. I'm not even grabbing some stuff because I'm just getting a little bit overweight, but you can see all the cool stuff it's got in here. There's glue there. What else do we got? Oh, there's a whole bunch of stuff in here. Look at it all. All like really, really important stuff. So twine and wire, you always grab it. So let's take a look at it. Just look at the soap. I got way too much soap. Okay, look at that. Okay, so the other good... Oh, there was 2 twine in there. I missed it. All right, I have to grab it from this side. Okay, the other thing, too... I mean, look at... This is just loaded with stuff. There's a sack of clay. Okay, I can hear somebody. Are they coming in behind me? Okay, now... All right. Oh, that wasn't good. Now, here we go. Ah, shoot. How greedy do I want to be? I'm really... Okay, I'm just going to talk about it because I don't know what's going on in there. But if you go in this room, there's food, there's all kinds of other supplies and stuff. There's a big room in here, and then there's one here as well. And it is just loaded with stuff as well. So this is really good. This room at top here is not very good. You will also... see the corner of this room? This room here is also jam-packed full of food. And it's also got, like, I usually go in and grab a reclining chair or a small little sofa chair, and I bring it over into the library, and I put it in this room here, and I get this room all ready to go. And then I just poke through all the library, get all the books into here, I settle in here, get all ready to go, and then I just exit out of here when I'm ready to go. But yeah, this school is just... I mean, and I've only just explored just kind of the basic area. This is all loaded with computers. So you can go in there and really build your electrical. And then this one down here is pretty good for food. Actually, I could probably go in here. I don't think there's a zombie, but yeah, we're good. So I'm just going to shut this door behind me. I'm going to drink just so that I don't have a problem. I think we should be pretty good, but just... All right, so this one almost... Look at you. There's a bunch of electronics, but this always has food in here. So I'll grab that. There's honey. Yeah, look at can of oats. That's one of the best to have. All right, I'm running out now. There's evaporated milk. Actually, just get this all ready to go. Yeah, and sometimes they have pop. Now, I have picked this table up and went into this thing, and there's almost never anything of value in there. It's a shame because, you know, you have to do some work to get to it. Okay, I got to be careful. I got to get out of here while I can. All right. We didn't get the fishing or the fishing magazine. I was kind of hoping to get the what do they call it? I don't call it fishing. They call it something else. All right. So this looks really good. Now, the only thing that's remaining in this town is there's the fire hall up there. If I had a sledgehammer, I'd be breaking a hole into that fence. And since, you know, let's take a look. Sorry, trying to do a lot of things here at once. I only have one empty gas can, but I am only half full. I believe there isn't much at the gas station. I can get in and get out of that. I have dropped the generator on there, so I should be pretty good. And that will be, I mean, I could come into the fire hall here and grab the fire gear, but right now I'm kind of managing pretty good without the fire jacket. As long as you keep your jacket patched for holes, obviously I could do with a good leather jacket, but even better than that, the reason I want to get up to the military base is to get the military gear. So there's some really good military gear that I get a hold of. All right, so there are 3, 4 zombies there, 5, so they should be pretty good. And the gas is on this side, so we're good. Now the only problem is I can't really see any zombies when they come up and sneak up. But, okay, turn this on. Refuel from gas pump. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, I'm reading your chats. Sorry about that. Yep. I'm just, I must say I really like the RPG and horror. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's good. Now, do I get really greedy here now? Here they come, here they come, here they come in the fast shamblers. So let's go ahead and get ready to go. Now watch how this axe works. Goodbye. And the best thing to do is to push them down. One shot, one shot, one shot, one shot, one shot. Yeah, so we're, as long as I don't make any stupid mistakes like getting greedy like I'm doing right now, but let's go crazy. Empty, empty, empty. While I'm here, might as well fill it up. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, I'm reading. Let me just see here. Yep, reading the chat. I see them coming up. You should be able to see them on the screen. Are they not showing up on the screen? All right, we're good with this. I have to turn this off. Sorry, I just don't want to. Okay, all right. Intensity over. Can you see the chat on? Let me just double check. Sorry, let me just double check the stream. And yeah, the chats are showing up on the stream, so you should be able to see them there. Yeah, you should be able to see them there. Thanks for joining. Appreciate that. It's always nice to have somebody watch the insanity. It's going crazy. All right, so we are gassed up now. We can get the Brandenburg. I'm going to leave that the generator there. I've got one in the back of the truck. But all right, so this is a mistake. I should have just went backwards because now I've just drawn all of these zombies towards the gas station. Yeah. I probably should have went backwards, then I would have avoided triggering all of these zombies. Now they're all going to be kind of hanging around. But now what I did is, why are those zombies all up there? You know, obviously some of them have migrated up there. But so what happens is, I actually went in here and drew them away from some of them away from the gas station. I also did it in the church, is where I got this van. And this van, what was good about this van is, although it took a hit in the front, the back of the van was almost in perfect condition. I mean, it's not perfect condition, but it was really good, because if we take a look at this, I'm at 167 for the storage. I mean, it's not much damage. I've been through all these houses here and ransacked these completely. And so there was a bunch of stuff that's in here. There is one that has a basement in it that has tires. So what do we're pretty good. You know what? I could do that, could I? I could do that because there isn't any zombies here, and it's still, I got just a little bit of time. I'm not sure if it's this first house that has the basement or the second one. So let's park it kind of in the middle here, and let's get those, because I think it had some. Oh, I gotta get rid of that gas can. Why am I holding on to that? All right. So is this one the one? Yeah, this is the one. Okay, I'm gonna be careful. Gotta be careful because there's. Okay, I gotta go like this. Hopefully nothing comes up behind me. Yeah, I think it's the one that has the. So there's a heavy duty tire. I want that. So okay, and this has got. I gotta go quick with this because. Oh, there's two of them. Oh, there's two of them. Okay, I gotta be quick with this because this is just gonna. Was there two or three? Oh, I can't even carry it. Oh, I gotta go in and out. That's how heavy they are. Okay, so I'm really super overweight. And what I don't need is a zombie ambushing me. And these tires are pretty good. I stole them off the other van. All right, but when you get a chance to get the tires really good shape, that means I can not worry about running over um, rough terrain. I have rough terrain already at my base, so that's going to wear my tires down anyways. Okay, what else do I have in here? Oh yeah, that's right. It had a whole bunch of windshields too. Oh, there's another for heavy duty vehicle. Oh man, I got four brand new tires. Okay, watch out for the zombies. Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! That chair should be moved out of the way. But I'm not going to come back here once I do this. So I'm not going to be able. I don't think get everything in here. We're at 107 already. So okay, and what are we at now? 137. We got another 30. So we could probably get what those last remaining items out of there. Because there was windshields in here, right? So standard. So I can't use any of those. And I'm not going to drive a standard vehicle as of yet. Although if I do find the what is it called, the elite. The elite is good. It has really high horsepower, especially if it's the policeman vehicle. And so I don't know what's going to be at the military base. There might be some really good vehicles at the military base. Now, I just want to make one more mention here. I think I already did anyways in the previous playthrough. But if you come into here, almost always there's going to be something here. In this case, it's the spinning wheel, but there might be a grindstone. There might be there's always something in here. I already have the spinning wheel, so I don't need that. But the grindstone is really one that I really want. And it's, there's some magazines in there and stuff too. Actually, I just wasted all my battery. I got a bunch of them though. Okay, so I think we're good. Dump these tires off at the base, and then we'll head off to. Let's take a quick stab at Brandenburg. I've never been up there before, so let's just take a quick stab at it, see what it's like. I'll do some tunes, and then we'll get ourselves getting ready to Brandenburg. I'll pick it up when I get into Brandenburg. So let's see what we got here. Oh, it's Loris in the jungle. Measuring the deep
Every shadow has a hunger, every rustle has a sting.
The bitter burning perfume crawls under every hide. One drop on the bark and the hunter split wide. Come closer, I dare you. Whispers in the air.
Small frame,
Softer.
but the jungle knows to stay.
Controller, tiny hands on a thunderstorm world. Steady, level by level, turning terror into something learned. If the night tries to take your heartbeat, press start, let the pixels burn brighter.
What the heck was that about? Holy jumping. So distracted. All right, we're heading to Brandenburg, but boy, oh boy, am I ever making a lot of mistakes here. We're wrecking this vehicle. So I have to be careful. Sometimes it sticks in gear. Okay, anyways. It is what it is.
barely a sound. Big eyes watching as the dark falls down. Every branch, every shadow a sign. Every heartbeat, keeping time with your mind. Slow climb, you're reading every branch line. Hunting eyes are sweeping for your outline. Teeth flash, they're certain that you won't last. You just breathe, let another moment pass. Hey, Loris in the night, slow hands, cold mind, hold tight. They rush you, fade from sight. You live. Hey, Loris in the night, soft steps, sharp heart, survive. They closer, you can taste their breath. Green leaves trembling on the edge of death. Silent strategy written in your bones. Tiny monarch on a crooked throne. Low branch, you're curling like a question. Every move is measured intuition. They lunch, you slide just out of frame. Sulfur hiding something like a flame. Hey, Loris in the night, slow hands, cold mind, hold tight. They rush, you fade from sight. You Loris in the night, soft steps, sharp heart, survive. They bite, they pay the price. You live the night. Poison on your tongue, danger in your vein. Small but you can turn a hunter into prey. They never see the war inside your stillness. Halo of the leaves, chronic crying vengeance. Hey, Loris in the night, slow hands, cold mind, hold tight. They rush, you fade from sight. You
Okay, I gotta stop the music because I gotta hear what's going on for the zombies here. Sorry about that, everybody. Stopping the song in the middle. That's like just the worst that you could possibly do. But I've got to be careful here. We got some fast shamblers too as well. The great thing is, if I push them down, they're one-shots. And I save all my energy. I save all my energy. And I could probably use my boots too as well. Yeah. What's this guy got? Okay, just want to make sure he doesn't have a machete. Sometimes they have a machete. Okay, so why did I back up? I mean, that was a body of zombies that were in the middle. But if you can see in the map, they're getting kind of close to where I've got to go. So I don't want, I'll just deactivate this one. I don't want to run into an issue where they kind of sneak up behind me. Okay, and that was a leather one here. Nope, that wasn't. Okay, get onto the road. There's one over there. So I want to activate one of these, but I'm not going to be able to do it. There we go. Okay, so that worked out. One shot. Oh no! Yeah, so when you're swinging it in the air, so I'm going to grab this. You always need a long sleeve shirt sometimes. So this doesn't use all the energy if I push them down. The only problem is if there's too many of them around, it's difficult to push them down. Okay, so I'm just going to grab this. Get everything all ready to go here. Okay. Alright. I'm too far away from my vehicle now. If there's a problem, I'm not going to get back. It's getting late, so I may consider... I'm not tired. So, but I'm going to have to sleep in the van, which is not ideal. Okay. Just going to creep this up a little bit now. No. Sometimes I've come to here with a vehicle that's not very good. Okay, so I'm going to peel some of these off here. And we got a little bit of light left. 7 o'clock. So there's a couple, there is a bag in there, a duffel bag. So I don't see anything around. There's a duffel bag, thank you. And a varsity jacket, I believe. Yeah, so I'm gonna see if I can take this one down. with my wrench. Try to save as much. He looks like he's got a respirator on too. Yeah. So fingerless gloves, got holes in it, no good. So grab this. Varsity jacket's got 3 holes in it, no good. But what I want is rigid. I'm not gonna grab the rigid. This guy was kind of loaded with shit, but he's got a police duffel bag, so I'm gonna wear that. Okay, I'm gonna find out what he's got inside that bag. Equip this secondary. Start transferring these things over into here, and drop this. Okay. Whoa! So this has got to be. I gotta dump all this stuff in here. That's for sure. That bag was loaded with stuff. Okay. You know what? Let's just dump it all in here anyways. Oh, there's some magazines there. Okay. Long blade. I remember seeing that as a book. Long blade. Oh, that was not very smart. Oh. Yeah, this is going to take up a little bit of space, but not too bad. So I haven't seen the Secrets of Outlaws, so I can make scrap metal helmet. I've seen this one before, so grab that. Far enough from those zombies. The hunter. There's a crate trap, but I think I've already learned this one, yes. This one here, what is this? Napa stone blade, stone axe, napping? Sharpened bone. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Napping is something that you can do without any, yeah, so I gotta dump some of this stuff out of this bag here that I don't need. I don't need the canned dog food, but these other canned stuff I do need. I don't need the map. Although, where is it? Oh, it's just a mess. It's just a mess. Gas mask filter. What the heck was that? Yeah, I thought he was wearing something. So this will go down in the ground as well as these two. And he was... Oh, he dropped his mask. That's why. So this isn't... it's not in good shape, right? Yeah, actually, it's perfect shape. Alright, well, I'll take that. I thought he was wearing a gas mask. We are getting a little bit late in the day. So let's throw all this stuff in here. See if we can fit these in here. We can. Perfect. Alright. So they're going to creep down here. So I'm just going to back up a bit, because I'm going to have to sleep. I am getting a little drowsy, so it's not really worth it. And I'm a little peckish, so I could probably eat some chips here. Alright, and I'm going to sleep. And hopefully they don't sneak up on me now. I might be too close. Now the risk is sleeping so early is that I'm going to wake up and it's still dark, right? Oh, wait a minute. 3, 4, here we go. Beautiful. 6:30. Oh, couldn't have been any better. Okay, I can creep up a little closer. And I just want to thin them out a bit, because they are close to this road here, right? So I don't want to take my time. Take my time. I've got a bag now. So now I'm just looking for the hiking bag. So he's got a satchel there. So he's going to have a little bit of goodies in there. And he's a construction worker. So there's activated a couple. What did I activate? Nothing over here. Nothing at the bottom. There's a fast shambler plus the guy at the top. Is he coming down? No, he isn't. So just the one fast shambler and a slow. So this should be pretty easy to do. To knock this guy down. Oh, I thought he was going down. That was risky. 4 holes in that jacket. Yeah, these guys took a beating from... Now, this guy here is something. Or is he just wearing one of those... Okay, so these guys are all fast shamblers, so have to be careful. I'm gonna have to dispatch him. I have to do that. Oh, he almost bit me. That happened. That's the risk, huh? That's the risk when you're standing still and not moving. So that is almost a mistake. Almost a really bad mistake. You always got to be moving backwards. And I should know that. So there are 3 of them? No, 2 of them. I think 3. 3 slow shamblers have activated. Okay, so I'll pull this one. So I gotta walk backwards. Okay, it's 2 shots now. So I'm a little bit... No, it's still 1. Still 1. Still 1. Don't worry about it. Still 1. Okay, this guy had some stuff on him, though. Okay, now there's just 2 of them. There's one with a satchel. He's a fast shambler. There's only a pencil in there. There's RAD. I already have one, so I don't need anything. Oh. Okay. All right. So I had to clean those up because, like I said, I don't want, because they're going to follow the van and the sound of the van in, and so let's finish off that song. Sorry, so you can at least listen to the end of the song. Alright. So I was just planning on playing a short session. I think what we'll do is we're at Brandenburg here. We're fairly healthy here. We do need to have something to drink. So there is up here, there is a restaurant and stuff, I think. If I looked at the map, the interactive map. Alright. So I don't know. We'll have to see. There is some stuff there. Um, okay, so there's some pylons, and they're kind of directing me over to the left. There is a pathway up there. There's a couple of zombies there. So I probably get out and see what we're looking at here. See if we can take these guys on. I am thirsty, really super thirsty. So, you know what? I think did I take the carton? Can I look at the carton? Let's drink both of these cans. These are useless. Next to the useless. I think 2 of them will replenish my thirst, though. So let's drink this one, too. And then I'll just drop these 2 empty cans down so I don't carry them with me. And let's see what we got. Okay, so those are two slow shamblers. Yeah, they're 2 slow shamblers. So I need to activate the first one. Make sure there's nothing up top there. Well, that was easy. So was that one. Alright. So that's good. Alright. There's the end of the railway tracks. Where is that? Alright. We're only 9 o'clock in the morning, so we do need to smoke because we are running into a bit of a problem with regards to smoky. Now it keeps pushing me to the left with these pylons and stuff. So I'm wondering whether if I stay on the right, I'm going to end up being choked off there. Or is it just something that they were doing on the road? Okay, that's fine. It's a little bit of that's why those construction guys were there. Okay, I'm getting closer, getting closer, getting closer, getting closer to the destination. I'm not really super tired. I need to smoke one more time. I am 78, so I'm getting kind of risky. Getting close to the 75. It's starting to come down. But I could always abandon this. You know, once I see what we're looking at here, I can always chicken out. Alright, so this is the sign for Brandenburg. Welcome to Brandenburg. So, I've made it. I mean, it's not just driving down the road. I mean, it's not too difficult. So that guy there is kind of shambling around. He's slow. I'm not worried about him. I'm going to come up to see what we're looking at for this. Okay, there is a bunch of woods there. That might cause a bit of a problem. Okay, so if I go in there, I'm not going to get out, right? Well, if there's a truck over here so I can steal the hood off, that would be really nice. Okay, there's a big, huge parking lot there. There's a car, not a truck. Look I'm at the restaurant here, and there's nothing around. So something's got to be here. So I'm just going to park here, but this is pretty good. This is the grill. Alright, so how do I approach this? I'm sure something's going to be, this is going to be loaded with zombies. There's nothing around. Where's everything? It all got to be inside or something? No, it's empty inside. It's got a key in it? Or is it got gas in it? It's got to have some cigarettes in it to buy a grill. Nothing. It's really empty. No key. I can hotwire it. Looks like it's really, really good shape, though. Oh, its engine is pathetic. The body's all fairly good. So let's take a look at what's inside here. It's abandoned. Why is it so quiet in here? Oh, I hear something. They gotta be coming from. I bet you, if I open up one of these doors, it's just gonna unleash a horde. It's the bathroom. So I do need to fill my bottle. I should have shut the door behind me. I should have shut the door behind me. I'm not going to go into that washroom. There's no need. I hear something. It could be that they're in there. Okay, so now they're banging at the door. Not coming from outside, coming from inside. So there's got to be a way upstairs. Maybe from the back. Okay, let's see what we're looking at in here. Oh, there's a bunch of electrical stuff in here, that's for sure. I don't think there's anything at this door. Right? This is risky, especially with something banging at the door. I'm going to try to take advantage of. Now I'm not going to speed up more than double. Take all those out. So this is going to get my electrical up pretty high. Now this doesn't need to be open. Okay, and this is all spoiled in here. Oh, there's 2 cartons, and there's butter there too. Oh, and there's fish as well. It's all rotten. I'll grab all these because these milk cartons are really good. Now they're going to overload me. Okay, that's good. I can disassemble this too as well. I got my back towards that open door. There we go. There's the electrical. Now, without that other electrical book, I think, what are we at? I have to read electrical too, so there's no really benefit now to dismantling all of these. Just in case I come back. Okay, I'll grab the butter. Oh, yes. Okay, I'm getting really overloaded. We gotta get out of here. So, I got a funny feeling there's a way upstairs. Or not, right? Because look at that ceiling doesn't look like there's an upstairs there. So let's start dumping some of this stuff into the vehicle here. These cartons are going to weigh me down, so eat those crackers. I don't need this. Okay, and the evaporated milk, I'll put those in too. It's pretty good there. Alright. Okay, we do have the milk carton, which I'll put in here. I need one anyways, and the digital watch I don't need, so I'll put that in here. Okay. So, the only thing I didn't do in here, and it's a 1300 right now, is what's over here. There's a way into the water. Okay, this is really, it doesn't look like there's much here. I could go in through these gates and open them up. There's a bunch of zombies up there, but there's no reward. There's really very little inside here. I mean, there might be some cigarettes inside here, but I've got a lot of those. I'm not. It's no sense of me. Um, no sense of me going and causing a problem when I don't need to. They're kind of trapped in there anyway, so yeah. There's a house there. I mean, I could go, but the door's busted down, and I know there's some on the dock. Um, it's a place to sleep. I can sleep in my van, so if I have to come back there, I am getting a little bit drowsy. I do have some caffeine pills to take, so I think, you know what? Let's, we're pretty safe here. Let's just pick it up from here. We've reached Brandenburg. I think now what we're going to be doing is we're going to be trying to head up this road here, right? Because that leads us to the, okay, there's a couple of things. I think that's the military base up in the corner up there. I'm not sure what that big building is there, but if I come up the back here, I'm going to be going through the back of a whole bunch of subdivisions. So hopefully there's some big tall gates there. If there isn't, um, what what is here? There's a bunch of buildings here. Yeah, there's the house. Oh, um, what do we got here? Where are we? Oh, this is not Brandenburg, is it? No, that's Rosewood. Oh, there's Brandenburg here. Yeah, so what is all this here? I bet you there's a bunch of zombies around there. And if I come, this looks like a main road. It doesn't look like it's going to be, there's a couple of houses here. I could probably get in here, take out the zombies in this area here, and at least get myself ready to come into here. Gotta figure out what that is there. There's a bunch of buildings here too. These might be some value here. I'll look at the interactive map what these are. Okay, Brandenburg Detention Center. Oh, that could mean trouble. That's a big jail there. There's going to be piles and piles of zombies along this road. So even though this military base here is small, it's going to be fed by this, that's for sure. And there's no other way. I mean, I couldn't come in like this because they're all going to be on this road too, and on this. My only hope is that this is I think is a part of the rail track. There could be a fence there blocking this road from there. So that's my only hope. Anyways, let's call it here, and we'll pick it up in the next session. Anyways, have a great day, everybody. And like and subscribe on our YouTube channel. We're uploading these regularly, as well as thanks for all the follows on our Twitch channel. And we'll catch you. I think we have a regular scheduled every Friday. We're scheduling a session starting at about 8 o'clock. So, obviously, life permitting. But I think we're pretty good. We're tired. We'll resolve all of that stuff when we come back on. But have a great day.